Hi guys, it's KH Cloud here. So this time we're gonna do another one of the Red Sox simulation episodes. This time it's gonna be the MLB trade rumors predictions. So that kind of means that we're gonna be what the MLB trade rumors predicted for the Red Sox is for us to get Logan Morrison, JD Martinez, and Brian Shaw. They also predicted that Nunez and Reed gone. So had to get rid of those two. And I see now. I think the Red Sox in that situation would probably sign like Brandon Phillips or Chase Utley, but in this version of MLB The Show, they both are retired, so I can't do that. So I'm just gonna sit here going, well, poo. I think it predicts people to retire like a lot earlier than some of them do. Like, I mean, for years it kept on retiring like Big Papi, season after season after season. But he's not retiring. He's not retiring. Ugh. Anywho, all that considered. So, those are the big changes. We got JD Martinez, Logan Morrison, Brian Shaw, and we have Marco Hernandez playing second. So, yeah, that's kind of the situation. Yeah, there's our lineup. So we got Betts leading off and playing right field. In center field is JBJ in second. At first base is JD Martinez, and batting third. Batting fourth and playing third base is Rafael Devers, I think. Someone was telling me I was pronouncing it wrong. I think it's Devers, not Devers. I've been saying Devers for a long time. Batting fifth as our DH is Hanley Ramirez. Again, the system predicted. The only thing I really changed in this is putting in Marco Hernandez over. I think it still says we have Rutledge. I don't know. And putting in Vasquez and switching JD Martinez and Hanley, because JD Martinez will probably end up playing our first base. So yeah, we're at Hanley. Okay, cool. So batting sixth and playing shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Batting seventh and playing catcher, Christian Vasquez. Batting eighth, playing left field, Andrew Benintendi. For some odd reason, the game doesn't seem to think that he can hit. Whatever. And batting ninth and playing second, Marco Hernandez.
JD Martinez.
Ball. The count is 2-1. Safe. Count is 3-1. We got full count. Yep.
Safe. He's been throwing them all away. There's no way he's going to throw it up, but... And he did. But that's enough for the out. Oh well. There's JD Martinez's first at-bat.
Batting ninth, second baseman.
Now, this game's probably not going to reflect this, but he actually hit really well last year. That certainly didn't reflect it, but that was not on me.
Now batting right.
No. Yep, that's kind of what I figured. Oh, that's gone. JBJ with a 430-foot bomb. So, because of where like Sale's head sits in the game, it's so hard to see. Because the oof. See if he does the same again. Probably not, but okay, he's going to do the same. Right off the pitcher. Oh, nice. gone.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter, Logan Morrison.
Oh, I had the pitch and then I just sat there on it. This is his first at bat as a Red Sox.
Ball that's outside.
Oh. Even though he's at 81 pitches, this is going to be the last time I'm going to say it because I want to have Brian Shaw actually pitch. Probably have Kimbrel up closing behind him, but... That was a nasty slider. Come on, someone throw JD Martinez a home run pitch. Thank you. And gone. Sorry, I kind of leaned up for that. It's like I was looking out into the virtual scene.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 29, Ryan Shaw. Kobe Ellsbury.
That's kept 1-2.
That was a bad slider. Can Brian Shaw strike out the side?
Brett Gardner.
Let's see, is this the pitch to strike out the side? Nope. That's the game. Not getting any of those big, sweeping, victories like in that first game. So maybe there's something to the Hosmer-Martinez combination, even if it is a, well, now we're in debt forever kind of combination. Alright, let's submit to the beginning of June. Where are we at? We're 26 and 27. That's not good. How are these teams constantly ending up worse? Now we got Pedroia back. Now we play until the All-Star game. That's kind of weird. Pedroia, so normally I trade Pedroia to the Reds, right? And there's Brandon Dixon there. And so this time he got traded from the Reds to the Rangers. So I was like, where the hell is he? Did he get injured? But he's back with the Red Sox. So Pedroia back, sitting to the All-Star game. We'll see how we are by then. It's always a win streak when Pedroia comes back. 50 and 38. So we were last in our division, or not last. We were third in our division, but we had a below 500 record. We get Pedroia back, and now we are 50 and 38, and 4.5 games back from the dreaded Yankees. But I guess that shows how much, or how important, I guess, Pedroia is to the team. The first 2 months are going to be really rough. I do think we need to sign Nunez. We need to sign Nunez or Walker or something. Maybe Hernandez can pull it off, but I'm not so optimistic. Anywho, let's see who gets the All-Star game. Chris Sale. He's in. And Craig Kimbrell. That's good. And Mookie Betts. Not the best, but guess I'll take it. We have like really good coaches in this, and we're doing worse than our team did the year prior in this simulation with the same team basically. JD Martinez is added, so that should add potential to the team, but it's just not working out that way. All right, let's into the end of the season. I believe we made the playoffs. It didn't give me a notification. Yeah, okay, so we made the playoffs. 4 games back from the Yankees, so we're in the wild card. A record of 94-68. So about what we did last year, in reality, with JD Martinez added. I'm confused. Oh yeah, so actually we should look at season stats. The team ranking, we have the fewest blown saves and the most home runs of any team. So that's a big turnaround from last season having the most home runs. Look at our lineup stats. So, Mookie Betts, 85 RBI, 28 home runs, and 262. I mean, with 28 home runs, I wouldn't necessarily mind that lower average. JBJ, 30 home runs, 74 RBI, and 266. I'd be perfectly fine with that, considering his defensive attributes are really good. Devers, 265, 74 RBI, 29 home runs. I'm seeing a pattern here. Like everyone's like 30 home runs and a 260 average. JD Martinez, 282 with 45 home runs and 101 runs batted in. That's pretty good. That would be good. Hanley, 30 home runs, 75 RBI, 260 batting average, 261. So, okay. I mean, again, across the board, this kind of helps. There he is, Pedroia, 308 batting average, 15 home runs, and 47 RBI. Pedroia is that amazing. Oh, for some reason, Brock Holt's playing left field. That's interesting. What does that tell us about Benintendi in this simulation? I think that's probably part of the reason why we get hurt so much in this simulation, is that it thinks Benintendi's going to be batting like low. Or maybe he's just injured at this point. Xander, 278 average, 22 home runs, 70 RBI. That's a bit below where we'd want Xander to be. Swihart hitting 12 home runs, 40 RBI, and 282 batting average. I would be perfectly fine with that. Logan Morrison, our other addition, 2 home runs, 5 RBI, 70 at-bats, 200 average. So, I mean, if we're going to go after Morrison, I almost feel like we should just re-sign Moreland. Benintendi, 244 batting average, 9 home runs, 51 RBI. That's not where we'd want him to be at all. Christian Vasquez, 256 batting average, 4 home runs, 20 RBI. Marco Hernandez, 273 batting average, 1 home run, 2 RBI. So I bet you the game put in Josh Rutledge after I put in Marco Hernandez. Yeah, see, that's probably what hurt us. Look at our pitching rotation. Chris Sale, 309 ERA, 1.05 WHIP. That is perfectly fine. 16-8. We kind of want more wins, but his stats are pretty good. David Price, 19-9, a 3.13 ERA and a 1.12 WHIP. I'd be perfectly fine with that. Drew Pomeranz, 13-10 with a 2.90 ERA and a 1.16 WHIP. Yeah, perfectly fine with that. Stephen Wright, I mean, he went 12-12, so I can't complain too much about that. But with a 4.03 ERA, 1.2 for a WHIP, probably just gave up a lot of home runs. Oh, why did Fister shouldn't have been in here? That may have thrown things off. I traded Fister away. Ugh, this simulation has been all sorts of screwed. That kind of messes things up. But, oh well. Too late now to do anything about it. Let's just look at Brian Shaw. Where is his stats? There he is. 1.67 ERA, 32 innings pitched, 0.87 WHIP. Cool. Kimbrel, he's got a 1.61 ERA and a 1.13 WHIP. Yep, perfectly fine with that. So yeah, it seems like our pitching kind of stepped up in a lot of areas. There's a lot of little things here and there that, like, I traded away Fister. I don't know how he got back in. The game, like, it really wants to keep those guys. Like, Francisco Rodriguez, like, randomly got added to the lineup because I had a CPU doing trades for a season for fun. And that's what ended up happening. And then I was like, well, what am I going to do with Francisco Rodriguez? Oh, no. It's not trades. It was free agency in like one of the other previous seasons. And I was like, well, what the hell am I going to do with that? Because I didn't want to have to worry about getting all the minor guys to line up right. So then I had to trade away Rodriguez, and it was all fun. All right, let's see awards. Kimbrel got reliever of the year. Oh, and that's it. All right. Wow. No gold gloves for defense, especially our outfield. That's crazy. All right, let's see first game, and we were eliminated by the Mariners. None of these simulations have gone quite the way that I expected. So apparently, according to this simulation, if we went with what MLBTradeRumors suggested, or not suggested, but thinks is going to happen, which is that we're going to get JD Martinez, we're going to get Logan Morrison, and we're going to get Brian Shaw, but we're going to lose Nunez and Reed. We're basically going to end up exactly where we started off. Anywho, guys, that's it for this simulation. I'll talk to you later. Peace.